Hi guys, how are you? It's Adesuward, and wonderful weather we're quickly gonna have. I just want to do a very quick theory on Dispatch because I'm watching Cory play right now, and I've seen people say, oh, you know, phenomaman is probably a villain, blah blah, but I just feel like that's just too obvious. It's like, yes, maybe if this was, I forgot the name of that series, what, Invincible, I never watched, he would be evil because he's like the opposite of that guy, sure. But in this game in particular, I just don't think phenomaman is gonna be the mole, or if there is possibly a mole, I don't think it's gonna be him. Now, WATERBOY, I hate this guy. I don't really care. I do not like WATERBOY. I don't like this little thing he's got going on because it just clicked for me that he's doing that little, you know, I guess Naruto should put in spoilers. He's doing that little Toby/Obito thing, acting all goofy and anxious and clumsy, only to reveal to be the true enemy. Guys, I'm cooking. I mean, I feel like most people already think this, that WATERBOY has, you know, is either he really is just a very clumsy person or he very much is working with the enemy. Like some theories, this is a theory or a spoiler theory that WATERBOY could possibly be Shroud, sorry, I forgot to say his name, himself. I'm just like, to me that's crazy. I don't know if he's actually him, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was working with him and again putting on this little clumsy boy facade, because I've seen him before. We all saw it in Shippuden. We all saw Toby/Obito. We all saw that happen.
What? I don't believe it! Kidding.
It's just as I expected.
So that's what I'm kind of banking on. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but there's no way that WATERBOY, they wouldn't just make him just goofy like that. There has to be a reason. I also saw people say Blonde Blazer is probably a villain, and I'm just like, guys, like, I'm sorry, I just feel like people are kind of jumping the gun with that. Because in which ways is she really giving off this villain energy? I don't think she's a villain. I don't think there's anything wrong with her. I don't think she's evil or has this dark side. I think she's just a really cool hero who cares about what she's working on, because what she's doing. She's a respected hero. People are trying to do what I'm doing for WATERBOY, for Blonde Blazer, but I don't think it's warranted for Blonde Blazer. For WATERBOY, is warranted for him. It's definitely warranted and justified for him. I can't say why just yet, but I know it's warranted for him because again, I've seen this trope before. I've played these games before. I know it's warranted for him. But for Blonde Blazer, it's like she's just chilling. She's cool. She's, you know, she's bad A. She's just chilling. So I don't see anything looking crazy for her. WATERBOY, you guys already know I see it. And again, like I said, I'm watching Cory play, so I was actually really happy that he chose phenomaman over WATERBOY to put on the Z team. But I have to say, phenomaman, watching him be all depressed and sulky about the breakup, it's hard to watch. Like, I understand you're sad, you broke up with Blonde Blazer, but did they even date for that long? I don't think they dated long enough for him to be this depressed about it to the point where he's like, the first mission he couldn't have completed. That was so annoying to watch. I did not like watching that. I didn't like watching him in the Z team at all right now. Well, not at all. It's just during these depressive moments, it's like, dude, you gotta move on. You know, I understand the breakup was hard, but it's not the end all be all. But if it was WATERBOY, that would have pissed me off. That would have pissed me off even more because I just feel like WATERBOY, he would not have been able to lock in. He would not have been locked in, guys. Like this, he would have been the little goofy trope. And then when Dispatch finishes, we're gonna see at the end of the episode, we're gonna see him, you know, all of a sudden this dark aura is gonna encapsulate him. And we're gonna see that little goofy facade, okay? So I am glad that Cory chose phenomaman over WATERBOY, even though phenomaman is kind of annoying right now. But guys, watch. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong about this. I'm not wrong about this. Spoilers for episode 6 of Dispatch, by the way. That actually, the chase scene genuinely made me scream. I screamed. I had to close my laptop. I couldn't take it. I had to contemplate what I just watched because, like, keep up. Jeez, oh my gosh. I guess I can't. And I still want to see how he looked when he was young. I didn't see how he looked when he was younger. I'm just like spewing now. I'm just spewing. But that chase scene, man. Oh my gosh. But alright, my stars. Wonderful, quick weather we just had. Pretty please with a pretty patty on top. Like, comment, subscribe for some wonderful weather. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. And as usual, it is AM. It's 4:20 AM. You know, that's when all my thoughts come out, and that's all my night owl thoughts and brain starts functioning, moving. So